Will XRP go to $100 by the end of 2025? That's the real question right there. A lot of people have really been over projecting what XRP will hit in the next 365 days. Now, we still have to make it through this current bull run that we're in. Now, as I said in the past, this is more of a utility run for sure, but let's get a hold of ourselves. Could it truly hit $100 before next December? I mean, there would have to be a lot of things that got fast-tracked. It would have to be Donald Trump fully endorsing it, maybe. Maybe it would be like a lot of pressure built up. I'm not sure. Or maybe it's just the retail investors that could literally take us completely there. I'm not actually sure what it would need to take, but I know a lot of things that would need to be fast-tracked for that to even happen. And would it be as reliable as everyone thinks it would be if it started to move the money around right now? The world's money. I'm talking about all of the money just being moved back and forth, literally like the PayPal for businesses. Maybe. Now, I could be entirely wrong about this, but I definitely 100% do not believe that it will be past $100 by the end of 2025. Now, saying that, my last projection when I was putting my foot in my mouth, as I said that it wouldn't hit $2.50, and if it did, it would creep back down to $1.60 or $1.70, whatever I said, I was wrong. I was definitely wrong about that, and I could be entirely wrong about this as well. Maybe it's going to move faster. Just a quick FYI, just so you know where I'm coming from, I own quite a bit of XRP as a just-in-case type scenario. Now, do I believe it's going to happen over time? Of course. Do I believe it's going to happen within the next 365 days? I don't think so. Am I willing to bet you $5 whether it's going to do that or not? No. I wouldn't bet on this scenario just because I don't like betting against my investments, okay? I've invested in it, so I truly believe in the project. Just like I do XDC, just like I do XLM. I believe in these projects because they have real world use cases. They're not just a hype. Now, they can be hyped for sure. And I feel like there's a lot of influencers going around talking about XRP, kind of hyping it to the point of almost being a meme coin. But at least I've got some people that showed like actual information that this could actually happen within the next 365 days. And if it does, great. It helps me out. Anyone who's holding it helps them out. But in reality land, I just couldn't put that through my mind that it's going to happen like that. A lot of people think the market cap is what's going to control this, and I definitely think so too. The reason why I think this is a little bit different than a normal, hey, the market cap would have to be this for $100 to even exist, is we've never had retail investors. We've never had huge organizations pouring money into one thing. At the price point is at right now, it's absolutely insane. It's really cheap. Think about it this way. If you were going to invest $1 million, and that's not even the retail investment, but I'm saying, let's say you invested $1 million right now, how much would it have to go up for you to feel the effects of how much you invested? So right now it's at $2.41 as of recording this video. And if it were to go to $5, that's double your money, right? I just remember when the first time I seen it, which was in 2020, and you had to do like basically like a pancake swap to get the coin. You had to convert your money into this over here and then convert that over there into the XRP that you know of today. And it was at 12 cents at this moment. I was like, man, I wanted it so bad. I had $1,000 to throw in it and I was going to do it, but I didn't trust it because I didn't want to pancake swap into it because I'd already did that with SafeMoon, and SafeMoon, we're not going to talk about SafeMoon because that was a horrible investment and it still is. But good thing is I only did $300. I didn't do a full $1,000 into SafeMoon, but I did $300 into SafeMoon And I was going to do the same thing, but just the nightmare of getting my $300 from my wallet over there into a pancake swap to make XRP happen. It was just a little bit too much for me, so I decided not to. Then where I was able to actually purchase it through Uphold, which was at 42 cents, and I actually did purchase it at 47 cents, it moved from 47 cents to $2.70. That's crazy. Like that, like I just kept getting notifications. I'm looking at it. Wow, it's up even further. Wow, it's up over $1. Wow, it's up at $1.50. Now, part of me, especially how fast that went, part of me is going to be like, well, what if it did the same for $100? And other people are like, whoa, no, don't worry about $100. We're looking for $563. 500 in the next 365? I would call that delusion. A lot of people who are invested into this project right now have a lot invested, and they would love for it to go to that crazy imagination price. I think that's completely imaginary. Now, currently right now, today, 365 from now, imaginary. No way it'll happen. I still wouldn't put my money on it because I want it to happen. I do. But logically, and especially how other bull runs have went, I don't think it'll happen. Even if this is a utility run, as I've stated before, I just couldn't see it going above and beyond past $563. And it says, no, that's not even the top. We're going higher. We could watch when it's, and they just keep going up in this, their minds are just up in the clouds on where this price is going to be. There's no realism to what they're saying. They just would love for it to be at that level. If it did happen, you'd see an upgrade go. I would have everything behind me all nice and upgraded for sure. I would upgrade this entire studio if XRP hit over 1,000, 100%. I might even upgrade it at $100. But up over 1,000 is insane. That's insanity. I could do so much. It's hard to tell on where we're going for sure because there's so much background noise. We have XRP, Brad Garlington talking about it, going through it. Basically had a hit piece with 60 Minutes. I still can't in my mind wrap my mind around it being that high. All the biggest banks are using it. All these major contracts. It's going to be it's going to be moving the world's money. Even with all of that, I still can't see it going up over that amount in the next 365 days. I know other people are like, well, I definitely couldn't even see it going there ever. Well, I wouldn't go that far because it is doing things that other crypto is not doing. XRP, XLM, and XDC are trying to move different markets of the monies and bridge those connections. I can't lay down on a standard and say that it will never happen. I'm just saying, get out of your delusional thoughts because your delusions are what's keeping you from seeing what's actually here, okay? Right now, in today land, we're at $2.41. By the end of this year, could I see it at 30, 40? Of course, for sure. Will it? Even then, I still probably would. I would put this, okay, just this is my projection. You want a projection? Okay. Now this one, I really hope I have my foot in my mouth this time next year. But my projection for 2025 from right now all the way till 365 days from today, at the very max, will be $37.50 at the very max. And that's exponential growth. That's leaps and bounds. That's moving this up as far as I think it will go in the next 365 days. And that, to me, that's a modest projection. That's max for sure, but that's a modest projection because I want to say, well, I think that it only hit $10 for sure, but that I just feel like there's portions of the industry that are, because like everyone keeps thinking that the industry is going to happen all at once, all the retail investors are just going to say, today's the day we're going to invest all in here. I don't believe that. What I do believe is this institution will get in, this institution will get in, these ones over here will start using it. And over time, it will go. It's actually healthier for it to do a step program up the ladder versus just shoot straight to the top like you just took an elevator from down here to way up there. Let's get back to reality and understand that we all want this to hit $563, but it will not happen in the next 365 days. And if it ever did in some imaginary universe, you better have your money on some kind of ledger or some type of external drive or something, because they ain't going to let you cash that out. I'll tell you that right now. You see what happened when Dogecoin was doing all this stuff? All you guys had was Twitter. So I'm just letting you know, you might want to have your money off of whatever Coinbase, Robinhood, wherever you got it, and have it on something that you can actually transition to. Now, this was one thing that I had wrong. I literally have been using, since 2020, been using the Robinhoods, the Coinbase, and things of that nature. I don't use those anymore. I do have my own wallet that I use that is not hooked up to the system. And I applaud myself for that, because I just didn't see the importance of it. And I did see the importance of it. I just didn't understand why I personally needed it. I didn't understand why I personally needed it. Someone introduced an idea of, what if you couldn't cash out? What if things got frozen? What if everything just blacked out for a second and then reset and your numbers came back? All you would have is screenshots, and they're not going to go off of screenshots. They're going to go off of things that they know is there, and they couldn't reset your money if it wasn't attached to the system. That money would still be there. So that's the only reason why I thought about that. And I'm glad that he introduced that idea to me. And therefore, I own a wallet. So congratulations to me. Yes. Calm down, guys. Calm down. I know I'm a little bit over the top. Anyways, down below, type in what is your projection for the next 365 days. What is your actual projection? Will it be up? Will it be down? What price do you think it will be at? Or do you know it will be at? Because I know somebody is going to be in there with a complete delusion in the comments section talking about, and you're incorrect. Whatever it is, you're incorrect, okay? Just get out the imagination and come down to realization of what it actually will be and put it down below. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you on the next one, and I will see you on the next one, okay?